Duncan's got Kobe's back, though.
In the open floor, Iverson, nice feed.
Ooh, what a block.
Rejected.
Duncan.
He tried to set up McGrady, but Duncan stripped him.
Remember, we talked in our open, these big men.
Already,
Yeah, you see what's going on already? We got 2 blocks. This is real defense.
can see the defensive effort, and you gotta love it. And before Jason Kidd was
Steal.
coaching...
All right, welcome back to the show, everyone. Hope you all are having a good day so far. So to continue, or actually really kind of to begin the road to the end of the month, I wanted to do some nostalgic stuff. So this one is a video by Josh Carson, JC3. I remember reacting to at least one of these videos, and pretty good content. I did enjoy it a lot, so I did subscribe, and I'm glad I did because this one popped up. And this is what he's calling the greatest all-star game mankind has ever seen. I see in the description he's referring to the 2001 all-star game. I was thinking he was going to refer to like the 2003 or possibly like 92. And there's some others that I really enjoyed too, but 2001 I'm having a little trouble remembering with clarity, so I'm excited about this because this might end up being one of those games I have to just go back and revisit the whole thing of. But anyways, let's see what it's all about. As I always do, I'm going to link the original video down below in the description for you all. So if you want to check out his channel, or if you just want to check out this video without my commentary, go right ahead. Everybody else, please leave this video a like, helps out a ton. Let's revisit 2001.
Today, I have one message. Make All-Star great again.
Yeah.
So let me tell you a story
No
about
kidding.
the greatest NBA All-Star game mankind has ever seen.
Yeah, it takes
and how
players
it can
who care.
return to this once again, only if the players are willing.
Yep. They all got to show up and play.
It's February 11th, 2001. 18,325 strong pack into the MCI Center in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, to watch the likes of Kobe Bryant, Jason Kidd, Chris Webber, and Tim Duncan, and the West do
Alphas. Hold up. Come on. All right. I see Alpha Dog, Alpha Dog, Alpha Dog, Alpha, 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 Alpha. Alpha. You're a dog too, man.
duel against Allen Iverson, Steph Marbury, Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, and the East. There
Yeah, Alpha Dogs all over the place. What are you doing in there? How did you get in there how did you get an all-star? That's crazy. Yeah, dude. It's what it takes is a bunch of Alpha Dogs who they care about their pride. Yeah, Latrell, Starberry, AI, T-Mac, Vince, these are guys, Stackhouse, these are guys who don't, Houston, all guys who don't want to be embarrassed out there. So it's all about pride.
There were a number of injured players who couldn't suit up, including Shaq.
No surprise.
But the reactions he made from the sideline throughout would honestly be more memorable than anything he could have done in the game. Even with the injuries, this game didn't lack for
Grant
star
Hill.
power, competitiveness, and drama. Allen Iverson, the 76ers star, reportedly partied for, get this, 72 hours
Good.
straight without getting any sleep entering the game.
What a
Mark, the thing I love
maniac.
so much about this is about a week before the All-Star game, you'll
Guys, I didn't know Anthony Mason ever made an all-star game.
always
All-star
hear
team.
guys posturing about, I'm tired, I could use the rest, I really don't want to go there. And then you see these guys get here and the smile on their face, they get in that locker room and the adrenaline rush of coming out and performing against the best players in the NBA.
That right there. This is going to be a good matchup. I can tell you already. These two always went to battle.
It's a high you can't even explain, and it's fun to see these guys. This is going to be fun for them.
Yes, sir,
Thank you,
Doug Collins.
Collins. Shouldn't competing against the best in the world for bragging rights be enough?
Right?
And here's Kobe
Used to be.
Bryant. Kobe bothered by the right shoulder, the right hip injuries, remained an extra day in Los
There you go.
Angeles.
Good defense,
to
T-Mac.
receive treatment.
And the man is still out here playing.
Bryant
Oh, what a block.
rejected by McGrady.
I really believe that when Tracy McGrady gets Grant Hill back, you're going to see his level of defense go up.
Now, I don't know if Kobe was going full speed on the fadeaway here or not, but the timing by T-Mac on this block was impressive.
No, phenomenal block. Back then, Kobe didn't know how to post up. He didn't have a fadeaway jumper yet. He didn't actually put his back on on the player or feel the defender with his legs. So he was just guessing. So T-Mac knew exactly where he was going, and Kobe had no idea what like posture T-Mac was in. He figured that out in the later years.
If you ask me. Tim Duncan's got Kobe's back, though.
In the open floor, Iverson, nice feed.
Ooh, what a
Oh,
block.
it's rejected.
Duncan.
He tried to set up McGrady, but Duncan scripted him.
Remember, we talked in our open, these big men.
Already,
Yeah,
you
you
can
see what's going on already? We got 2 blocks. This is real defense.
see the defensive effort, and you gotta love it. And before Jason Kidd was
Steal.
coaching, the man was doing this.
So
Jake
hard
Kidd
for
was no
Iverson
joke.
to get going. Kidd, oh,
Beautiful.
done by Jason
I do
Kidd.
remember this game.
As he did last year, he's averaging 10 assists per game.
You see Anthony Mason with the good hands there, knocks that ball loose, but Jason Kidd, great concentration and recovery.
Tim Duncan drives in, and the West is up 11-0. The East is gonna need a timeout.
Guys, how crazy is that? At one point, we had All-Star J Kidd, the Suns, that is. We had All-Star J Kidd, old Kevin Johnson, and a baby Steve Nash, all at the same time. 3 legendary point guards, all on the same team. It was wild.
It's grown Marvin the last 3 weeks.
Oh, defense!
Barnett back to
There you go,
break it up.
KG.
Yes, Tim Duncan
Oh, easy,
started slowly,
easy.
recovering from that knee surgery, but has
Jesus,
come on
KG.
strong.
That's got to be the first time in an All-Star game somebody jumped out to an 11-0 lead.
Damn.
That has to be the first. That has to be the first.
The East
they're proud
finally
of
gets
that.
on the board, and Iverson, fresh off that 72-hour bender, is cooking up with the behind the back
Jeez.
to the pull-up jumper.
This
and
is
then
prime AI.
he would do this.
Bryant for Kidd.
Defense.
Intercepted by Iverson.
Who needs sleep,
To
huh?
Iverson,
Oh, yeah.
To the reverse.
Oh, yeah.
Little pass to himself
Classic.
in the air. Allen Iverson thrilling the home crowd here as he went to Georgetown.
That's
Another
the biggest
steal.
part,
This
though,
is
that
what
effort.
People love to see the spectacular athletes, their ability to get in that lane, hang in the air. You see the self-pass, the ball off the
Literally, in
glass.
3 plays, I saw more defense than I did in the last 5 years worth of All-Star games. I was trying to give them a little bit of credit for improving this last one, but dude, after watching just a couple of minutes of this, it's no comparison. These guys are playing real basketball. Just instead of 100%, they're playing about like 70%, and that's plenty enough for an All-Star game.
Great moment, even greater photo.
Mm-hmm.
AI has something to prove in front of the home crowd that watched him at Georgetown College, and he's not anywhere close to being done. The first quarter ends with the West up
Beautiful.
30-17, but it was clearly AI who was making the most noise early on.
You know, the way you're playing, I've got to think that maybe you're thinking about the MVP here tonight.
No, I'm not thinking about no MVP because anybody that get MVP, I'm gonna be a part of it anyway, just by being involved in the event. So I'm not thinking about that. I'm trying to get a win, man.
There it is.
All right, thanks a lot.
I'm
Well,
trying
if
to
the
get a
win
win.
was the goal, the East would have a steep uphill climb to make. Historically steep. And Vince
And
Carter
shouldn't that be enough? Just you want to win. If everyone wanted to win, that's enough to make it competitive. You add on like, well, I don't want to get embarrassed by this dude I'm guarding. Then that should give you incentive to play defense, you know. And if he does bust you, you want to get him back on the other end offensively. Shouldn't that just be enough? Those 3 things alone to make you at least compete a little bit.
has something to say about it.
And dealing with injuries as Vince Carter with his highlight film.
Good Lord.
Vince Carter gets baseline, and big guys don't get over there soon enough. Kobe said, "Where is my help?"
Yeah,
Kobe,
where's the weak
after getting
side?
beat off the dribble there, would
Tim Duncan, where are you?
answer right back.
Where are you? Oh, wrong play.
And here's Kobe. So Kobe Bryant with 7 points.
But the East chips into the lead, getting it down to 5 with halftime approaching, and Kobe isn't having that.
And you see they're having fun. It's fun to compete.
The West lead is now down to 5. Kobe Bryant,
He's the best
beginning to
players
heat
in
up.
the league right
he
here.
has 9 points.
And the sequence right before the half, well, just watch this.
The pass work much more fluid by the East here in the second
Oh,
quarter.
monster.
Carter trying to change direction. Broken up by Davis. Recovered by Weber. Went behind the back.
Oh,
Two
my
lays it
God.
home for Duncan.
What the hell did I just see?
A spectacular pass play by the West. Final seconds of the half.
Good defense,
Carter's
Timmy.
pass stolen. Here's Kidd from center
No way.
court.
Boom!
Yes!
Boom!
Jason Kidd at the buzzer to
Damn.
end the first half.
I'm glad I knocked down that last shot, gave us some momentum going to halftime.
Kobe comes out of the half as
Yeah,
expected.
you're responsible for a 5-point swing right there in the last, 15 seconds?
locked in.
Damn.
These guys deserve a lot of credit.
Jake Kidd.
And Larry Brown as Kobe Bryant opens up by hitting the jumper.
Kobe to Garnett.
I think you're going to expect this guy, Kobe, to be
Oh,
better.
man. Dude, he hit that glass hard.
Garnett to Kobe.
Garnett.
Oh, return the favor.
Now remember, about 2 minutes ago, Kobe gave one up to the back.
This feels like NBA Street Volume 2 right here. Like, this is awesome. But in real life, man, I miss these All-Star games. Look at this.
Backboard to Garnett.
And with one more putback jam, just like that, the West has a 19-point lead heading into the fourth.
See, and now the East is going to respond because they're getting embarrassed. I love that. See, we're not asking people to go out there and injure each other. Look at that. I think that was Tim Duncan. He's checking on AI because he fell. You know, they're not trying to hurt each other. They just want to compete. Oh. See, it's like an old mosh pit back in old metal shows back in the 90s and 2000s. We're not trying to hurt each other. You know, we're just trying to have a good time.
Hey, man, you know what? I had a bet with my cousin how many times he's going to hit the floor tonight.
That was only one.
That's the first time.
That's it.
I got
ain't
three.
going hard out
I got
here.
3.
After getting knocked down in
And he's saying, I'm not going hard out here. Yeah, did you hear that? Even though he's hitting the floor, he's saying, I'm not going hard like that. You know, like, this is him at about 70%. I'm telling you. And 70% AI is freaking insane already.
told about it to his face, would AI have the juice left to respond to Kobe in the West in the fourth? Staring a 21-point deficit in the face? Well, after cutting it to 13, Iverson is in his bag once again. Hop step to the layup. Then he finds an open Vince Carter for the tray.
Look at the level of the defense start to pick up now. The game is in the balance. Both teams want to win.
It's only a 7-point game with 4.5
there you
to
go,
go.
AI.
Iverson, does he get the
What a touch.
Yes, he does. It counts, and the foul.
Dude, him and Stephon Marbury is a deadly backcourt.
And it's down to a 5-point West lead.
I love this, the fact that it got down to this point in the game, 5 minutes to go.
Somehow, this is a 4-point game after a 22-5 East run, and we're in store for the greatest finish in All-Star Game history.
Let's go.
Let's fast forward a bit.
Let's go.
Here's the double
Oh,
of Bryant.
Kobe.
Mutombo altered that shot. Here comes Iverson.
Dude, Iverson's going
Kidd
full
is
speed.
back. Iverson. Rebound McGrady.
Look at that.
And the game.
AI saying he's not going hard at it. My ass, man. He's pushing. He wants to win.
is tied at 100.
Good putback,
We are
T-Mac.
officially into crunch time, and it's Kobe to Garnett.
And this crowd is now very much into it.
Oh,
Garnett.
good double
Yes.
team on the
AI
double
about
team.
to say, not so fast.
Iverson for
With the
three.
3-ball on
Allen
Kobe.
Iverson.
Now the West back in front by 1, trying to duplicate that Kobe to KG connection, but then
Straight
Oh,
from
oh,
downtown.
oh, good
Carter with the
defense.
steal. Iverson on the run. Iverson gets it off. Draws the foul.
you can see just how much AI wants this,
Yep.
and the answer answers with 2 free throws to put the East back up by 1. There's
Money.
that man Kobe though.
Bryant being chased. Bryant able to hit. Bryant. Yes. Kobe Bryant with 2.
Yeah, Kobe's out there to win,
clutch
too.
buckets. He now has 17. The West leads by 3.
Oh, man.
Now if that camera angle
usage.
plus the big shot doesn't say just how great this All-Star game was, I don't know what else will. Maybe this though.
Marbury for 3.
Bang.
Yes. And he's tied the game at 1:08.
Just leaving him wide open.
Oh,
Bryant.
man, on the double team again.
Oh, that is
I'm loving
unbelievable.
this.
Mutombo ran out at him.
Yeah, you had Mutombo and Marbury. Just, this it looks like a playoff game right now.
This is getting ridiculous. But I bet something more ridiculous is about to happen.
Bring it, man.
NBA All-Star game.
This
The
is
West
awesome.
by 2. Marbury for
Again.
3. Again. Stephon Marbury has given the East a 1-point lead.
The trade-off of clutch buckets down the stretch between Kobe and Steph Marbury, All-Star greatness personified.
Yep.
The East leads 111-110, and it all comes down to this.
Take the shot.
All right, here's
Okay,
Kidd.
10 seconds.
The East up by 1. Down to 5. Marbury guarding
pick.
Bryant. Down to 3.
Oh,
Marbury
dude, Duncan had a good look.
trying to get to Bryant. Duncan came up short.
Kobe, you had it.
1.
Hold up.
Down to 5. Marbury guarding Bryant. Down
Bang, right there. You had him. No, you had him right there. Oh. All right, let's see how much he waits. 1, 2. He blew 2 seconds. Oh, man.
Trying to get to
Almost.
Bryant. Duncan came up
Dude.
short.
See, Webb almost had that
It's
putback. What a finish.
The East comes from 21
What a finish.
down to defeat the West. They outscore the West.
Yeah, I know. You almost had it.
41 in the fourth quarter.
You would have thought these guys just won the championship.
Right?
And
Look at this.
I'm shedding a competitive tear just about now.
This is a tribute to Coach Brown, my teammates,
Wow.
my family, my friends, all the fans that been loving me from day one. Just is a tribute to them. I cherish this for the rest of my life. I'm out here playing with the greatest players in the world. I'm at my second home, my home away from home. Coach Tom said, I love you. Ma, I love you.
Wow.
Tiara, Tawana, my kids, I love you.
Congratulations, man, on a great performance.
Guys, can you imagine nowadays someone winning the All-Star MVP and they're thanking their college coach and their current coach? Like, man, times have changed so much.
Thanks.
These guys showed just how much they wanted.
15 in the fourth. 15 in the fourth quarter. Yeah. That's no longer an exhibition. Fourth quarter was not an exhibition.
So to return to the main message, make All-Star great again.
Yes, please.
Who are going to be the young players of this generation
Wemby so
that
far.
want to compete again? LeBron, KD, Steph?
No.
They're on their way out. It's on Victor Wembanyama, although trying to game the system in the 2025 skills comp is not a good
that was a
start.
bad look.
It's on Anthony Edwards,
Yeah, it is.
although shooting left-handed in the 2024 skills competition and All-Star game is also not a good start. Maybe
And also not playing in the All-Star game. That's not a good thing. Yeah, man. Ant-Man, we need guys like that, man.
The answer is too simple.
But they got to step up. They got to carry the torch. They got to set the tone. We saw here it was all the alpha dogs who set the tone in the 2001 game, and then everyone else jumped in line because you don't want to let your teammates down. It's guys like him. And Wemby actually did it. He tried his best, but no one else was really following that level of intensity. But man, it takes more than one.
But there's no amount of money that can reignite competitiveness and pride. You either choose to compete or you don't.
Yep.
Who's going to step up and take the torch for the next generation? Is this game going to be must-see TV once again? You let me know what you think in the comments down below. And we'll be back with another episode of Topic Tackle coming soon. As always, stay solid, people.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was a great video. Oh yeah, I think that is what I reacted to the first time. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for this one. That was a great video. And yeah, it just shows the difference right there. See, normally we like to go back to the 90s, but I've been saying it for a while. The golden era of basketball lasted until almost 2010. I'd say about really right around there. It didn't die out until after that. But I mean, you could make an argument for 2003, I believe it was, when hand checking was removed. But I swear, man, the intensity continued on until close to 2010. And this is just kind of proof of that. This 2001, look how hard these guys are playing. It was just a different generation, a different mindset. And these guys wanted to go out and put on a good show, but also it was about pride. They wanted to compete. They wanted to be the best on that court that day. And they were all battling to do it. But more importantly, they wanted to win. That was the most important thing. You want to win, you got to actually try. Now it's just a glorified three-point contest where everyone's bombing half-court shots. That's not competitive. That's a game of horse, So, yeah. Hopefully there's a couple of younger viewers in here watching this one. I really hope so. If not, maybe share this with some of your younger friends, if you have any coworkers or anything like that, because I swear, it needs to be seen so people understand why we're astonished with the current state, and we're disgusted with the current state of the All-Star game and the All-Star weekend. And it's simple. It's such a simple fix. Just try. If you try, us fans, it's the biggest treat of the year. The biggest one we can get all season is to see the best players out there all at once and going to battle, you know, while also being extra flashy, doing things you wouldn't have normally done in game, you know, because you get yelled at by your coach or something. But you go out there and just do crazy things, but try to win. So it's entertainment and it's competitive. It seems so easy to fix, but you know, you can't force effort, you know. As a former coach of mine who used to say, like, you guys are being lackadaisical, you know. I can't stop you from being lackadaisical. You need to stop it yourself. And this is it. They have the control. No coach, no no commissioner, no nothing. Nobody can fix this except for all those individuals. It's up to them. So they have the accountability on it. And if they fix it, they get the appreciation from the fans. But for now, they're not fixing it. So, you know, they have to take the brunt of the BS that we dish out, because it's resting on their shoulders, you know. Anyways, I'm out of here with that one. Thank you for watching. This was great to go back and revisit 2001. Not something I've done since I watched this initial All-Star game back then. So it's been a long time, and I'm glad to rewatch it, because damn, what a finish. What a finish. Kobe, you had Tim wide open, man. Right in his corner. Right in his spot. Oh. All right, guys. Peace out. See you in the comments. Yeah. Did you guys remember this one? Like, let me know if you remember this one. What is your favorite All-Star game of all time? Me, it's 2003. You know, before that was 92. But 2003, just because that was Jordan's last one, and that amazing finish, you know, it going to overtime, and, you know, even though Kobe kind of ruined it, he also made it that much more awesome because he refused to quit, and he refused to give it to MJ, even though MJ kind of deserved it. Kobe made it a competition to the very last second, and he didn't. He's crazy. He's cold-hearted, man. Anyways, everyone, let me know what your favorite one is. Please leave the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this, and hit that bell if you want to get notified for the next one. Everyone, thanks for watching. Peace out.